everyone, this is Jennifer Stay from Coloring Pages Bliss, and we are going to talk about pencil sharpeners. In this video, we're going to talk about the Tagal Adjustable Pencil Sharpener. Now, this pencil sharpener has a lot of great buzz around it, especially in the coloring groups. Now, this pencil sharpener is about $6 to $8 online, depending on what website you look at. Now, I picked up mine through Amazon for about $6, and I'm excited about it. It's cute and pink, and when I received it, I was a little culture shock because there's absolutely no English on it except for right here on the actual pencil sharpener. And on the back, again, no English to give me any ideas or help on how to use this cute little pencil sharpener. So when you pull off this label, we get a little hint that the lower the number, the smaller the tip. So I'm going to hold that really still so we can zoom in and take a look at that. So that's probably our biggest hint on how to use the Tagal sharpener. I'm going to take this sticker off so we can refer back to that if we need to. Okay, now there's some tape here to get into this. So this is the first time I've ever used this sharpener. So we're going to learn together. Okay, so here is the little indicator that tells us where the dial is at, and right now it is set at close. And if you look here where the pencil goes in, there's a white door, I guess you would call it, and it is closed. So that's interesting that you can close it. And from the back of the package, we learned that setting number 1 is the smallest setting or smallest point. So you can adjust this to 1. Now it doesn't really click, it just sort of slides into place. And look, ooh, that opens up a door. Very interesting. And you can keep adjusting this 3, 4, 5, and back to close. You don't have to turn the dial back around again. It just recloses that door. And then on the back is where we can open this up, and I assume the shavings are stored, and we can see the blade of the sharpener. Let me see if I can get it at a good angle for the camera. It's a pretty big blade inside of there, so that's interesting. And it looks like absolutely everything about this pencil sharpener is plastic except for the blade, which does look steel. So I don't know how long a pencil sharpener like this will last because it is all plastic, but hopefully the steel blade is of good quality so we can get a good sharp cut on our pencils. Okay, let's give it a run and see how this works. I'm going to go ahead and set it at the smallest setting first, which is setting 1. And we're going to start out with just a school grade pencil. This is by Crazy Art, and we'll kind of experiment on this pencil since it's kind of an inexpensive pencil. Now, there are no instructions on the packaging of how to hold a sharpener or anything, so I'm going to default back to my favorite way of using a pencil sharpener, and that's to hold the pencil still and move the sharpener around the pencil. And that usually will protect the core of the pencil and prevent the tips breaking and keep the core protected. So I'm just spinning this around. I don't feel much happening. Of course, we're on the number 1 setting, so it might take a little bit here to get it started. So I'm going to be patient. Okay, there we have a number 1 setting. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, it reminds me of the tiny little pencils I used to get when I was a little girl. So cute. Let me show you the difference of this compared to a Crazy Art pencil that was sharpened with a standard comb wedge sharpener. Very cute. Okay, I'm going to set this one down as our number 1 pencil and grab another Crazy Art pencil, and let's sharpen this one up at setting number 2 and see the difference. There's number 2. Again, a very nice sharp point. And let's compare 1 and 2. I'm going to move it to 3. Pick another pencil. 3. There is setting 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's try setting 4. There's setting 4. Okay, and let's try the final setting, which is number 5. All right, there they all are. The 5 different points that you can get from this one sharpener. Pretty cool. I'd like to see now which one of these points is the closest to what the comb sharpener does. Looks to me like it's setting number 4. Let's check out what the shavings look like for these 5 pencils we just sharpened. Okay, so it held a lot of shavings. I think it could have held more, so that's exciting. I think we'll be able to hold the shavings for all the rest of the pencils we're going to test. Okay, so I'm going to set it at setting number 4. The next pencil I want to test is this Color Blend pencil by Spectrum Noir. Now it has a larger barrel to it, so let's see how this Tegall pencil sharpener handles a larger barrel. Ooh, it's very snug fit. Almost too big. If you have a pencil any larger barreled than these Spectrum Noir pencils, it's not going to fit inside this Tegall sharpener. That's a beautiful point. Next up, the Prismacolor Premier pencil. Another beautiful point. Oh, the next pencil I'm going to do is my Marco Raffine pencil, and it is not a round barrel. So let's see how the Tegall pencil sharpener handles that. No problem at all. The Tegall sharpener handled that shape of pencil very easily. Now I also have a triangular shaped pencil here by Staedtler. Let's see how it does on this shaped pencil. Very nice. Okay, and our last pencil to test is my Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil. Okay, another beautiful point. Well, the Tegall sharpener really performs well. I'm impressed. Now I'm going to close it up, and I want to see if any of the shavings escape. You know, you don't want shavings coming out as you're transporting a sharpener around in your purse or your art bag. They stay in really good. That's good. Okay, let's check out all the shavings we have inside now. Overall, I'm very impressed with the Tegall pencil sharpener. The only fear I have is that the plastic that it's made of may not last very long. So I would recommend the Tegall sharpener. I've been using it for a couple weeks pretty lightly. I've been keeping it in this nice little case in my purse and carrying it to and fro and using it just a little bit, not a whole lot, and it isn't working anymore. So I wanted to show you what it's been doing. I have been using it on the number 4 setting, which is the setting I determined was my favorite setting, and now when I sharpen it, it'll sharpen for the beginning, and then all of a sudden it just sort of stops and it just spins. I don't know if you can hear it, but it just freely spins now, and it doesn't ever bring the pencil to a point. So it doesn't really matter which setting I put it on. It will sharpen for just a bit, and then it stops and it just spins freely. So it's like it's taking care of the wood, but it never gets to the point of the pencil tip. So really discouraging, because I was so excited about this pencil sharpener, but I was also a little concerned because it was all plastic, that it wasn't going to keep up with the metal pencil sharpeners, and sure enough, we've got a problem. So too bad to go. So I can't recommend this pencil sharpener anymore. Hopefully it was just this little one that had a problem and not all of them. If you have any comments or any pencil sharpeners you'd like me to review that I haven't done so yet, please comment below and take a minute, give me a like for this video. I really appreciate you taking time to watch it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have lots of tutorials, lots of more reviews coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can find yourself a pencil sharpener that will work best for you and your coloring. Have a wonderful, colorful, and blissful day. Bye-bye!